Past lives and karmic relationships. Have you ever met somebody who you were attracted to for no reason at all? There's just something about them that makes you want to spend time with them, or you may even seen them somewhere before, or you may see your future with them. The cycle of karma. This could be a soul contract or a karmic relationship. Karma is the law of cause and effect. The actions that you made in your past life affect your present life. When two people come together and it feels so right away, there's karma that needs to be balanced out in this lifetime with another. What if you had some type of lesson that needed to be healed? Relationships sometimes come in that form that are just simply karmic, but aren't meant to be a lifetime relationship. There's just something that needs to be balanced or healed with another person in order to move on and learn lessons. Take a moment and think about your past relationships. Did you and your dude or chick move forward in a relationship quickly and it fizzled out just as fast? Did you feel that you knew the person in another life? At the end of the relationship, did you ever wonder what was you thinking about dating such a person? It's all karmic. Hopefully, you learn the lessons of the relationship and no longer have to repeat them. It is said that in karmic relationships, there's a difference between love and karma. And the feelings are different. Love is peaceful and beautiful, while karma has you working overtime just to keep the peace. And this means that even if your relationship is abusive, destructive, and sad, you stay in it to find out what that mutual karma is between the both of y'all. I know we trust and believe that the divine knows what's best for us and what is needed for us to evolve. When should a contract be done? There is no need to continue in that relationship if the lesson was learned. What kind of relationship lessons are you experiencing right now? Is it love or is it karma? You see, karma is the energy that we send out into the world in the form of thoughts and words and actions. It's like an arrow which we shoot, which will hit the target and then return it back to us. The energy on the return will be our destiny, our health, our career, our relationships, situations, which comes to us on a daily basis. And very often we find ourselves feeling that we have always been nice to everyone. Then why are things not happening right for us? You start to question the law of karma. It doesn't seem to be fair, but the law of karma is a spiritual law. A law is applicable to the soul, applicable, I'm sorry, to the soul. It's the soul which has performed the karma, not the body. It's the soul. A soul is on a journey and the body is just a physical outline. that carries the soul, and it wears it to perform the karma. And in every costume or whatever you want to call it, body car, whatever, we meet our souls and have karmic connections with them. And as time passes, we and them both changed our body cars. But let us remember it's only just that. The karmic connection is between the souls, and the connection continues. Suppose that you meet a friend today, right? And you have a strong argument, and the meeting ends in a not nice way. So when you meet again after a week, both of y'all are wearing a different dress. The second meeting will be influenced by the previous argument, so will not begin on a nice note. You may not even talk nice to each other. And then next month, you meet again. And you may not talk to each other at all. Every meeting carries forward to the next meeting. If one of you now decides to end the conflict and begins a polite conversation, the quality of the meeting will change, and this will then carry forward. This is a continuous cycle of karmic connections. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's look at the cycle of karmic connections from a bigger perspective. If you have a conflict in a relationship in one lifetime, the next time that you meet the person, the conflict will carry forward. And this can continue for many, many lifetimes till one of y'all decides to change the quality of that karmic account. Everybody around you, your family, your friends, your workmates, you meet, you are not meeting most of them for the first time. You have met them before, and there was an exchange of energy earlier. What you are experiencing today with them is only a carry forward of the last meeting. If someone is not being nice to you, has cheated you, you remember they are only returning what you have given them before. They're not wrong. It's all fair. You cannot change what they are doing. It's just a return of your past karma. But you have a choice on how to feel and behave now, because that is your present karma, which will decide your destiny today and your future. If you choose to create hurt, anger, revenge today, you are then continuing the vicious cycle of negative karmic accounts with that soul. If you choose forgiveness, compassion, stability, you are changing the quality and beginning a positive karmic account. You are creating your destiny. Look at other souls starting today and remember if you have met before and will you meet again. You can't change your past, but you have to be careful in the present and perform only positive actions with every soul. Remember, situations today are just a return of our past. Our response today will decide our present and our future. I just want to step and do a sidebar while we're on this subject of karma and past lives and souls and how everything is connected. Have you ever considered soul ties that might have an effect on karma? You see, soul ties can be beneficial to anybody who has ever felt abandoned, neglected, angry, bitter, or just confused while involved in an intimate relationship, right? A soul tie is exactly what it sounds like. It's the knotting together or bonding of one soul to another. And in the spiritual realm, when one is sexually involved with an individual who is not their husband or their wife, those two parties become spiritually bonded together as one, although not legally bonded, which causes unwarranted feelings, behaviors, and actions that have been adopted from one person to another. Let's talk about it. Have you ever felt like a rush of jealousy or feelings of anger or aggression? And you weren't really considered a jealous person before you came involved with this person. But you observed that he or she may have some jealous traits as well. And you may be asking yourself, when did I become so jealous or so angry, so aggressive? To answer your question, it's due to the entanglement of his or her soul to yours. You both have become one spiritually. If you are sexually involved with a liar, then you run the risk of adopting the same lying attributes. If you are sexually involved with a cheater, don't be surprised when you suddenly feel the urge to cheat. You see, the entire development of soul ties is contributed to the reason of why it's truly important to know who you are involved with and the spiritual nature of that person. There are some souls that should never, ever, ever become familiar with one another because it's going to disturb the purpose and the calling one has over their life. Have you ever forced yourself or forced a relationship to work? Your attempts to make a relationship work feels unnatural, doesn't feel right. And the reason you may be feeling such opposition within your relationship is due to the fact that your soul is fighting to detangle an unnatural bond with a soul you continue to entertain. If you feel that you are currently experiencing an unnatural or ungodly soul tie, you got to ask yourself these questions and confirm it with your intuitive thoughts, okay? Does your relationship feel natural or unnatural? Are you spiritually growing and developing with this person that's present in your life? Does this person make you feel loved, happy, valued? Can you see yourself marrying this person in the future? Does this person add to your life a significant amount of substance? Does this person believe in a higher power and actively walking in his or her calling? Do they unselfishly give the very best of themselves to you and to those you love? Just think about that for a minute. We all have an intuitive spirit of discernment that we either ignore or take heed to. If there are any doubts in your mind regarding a relationship you have found yourself entertaining, are you sure you know what to do? If you are a spiritual person, you may want to pray and seek answers from your higher power as to the steps you have to take in order to detangle your soul tie. Even if you are no longer with the person you have ties with, yet you are haunted by the memories of being with that person, or you simply just can't let go, you're going to need to pray and seek the divine's answer towards your deliverance. That's it and that's all. Be aware of your connections with people. Like I said, karmic accounts come back. Karmic accounts come back. It's up to you to try to reverse that by getting the lesson and not repeating the cycle over and over and over again. I hope when karma comes and visits you that it's not too bad. And then again, remember it's your soul's journey, not the body car. It's the soul. So remember that. Also, if you feel as though you may be in a soul tie relationship, think about that as well. Think about it. I'm just giving you some food for thought. This is for you to do your own deep dive into it. I just wanted to throw it out there for y'all. so y'all can think about it. As we're the beginning of the new calendar year, this is the time of changes. As you are hibernating in for the winter, this is where the real work is, this time of the year. All right, that's it, and I'm done. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. And please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. All right, I'll see y'all soon.
Scrolling through your messages, I feel plain. Like how the fuck you say you love me just the other day? These soul ties got me stuck again. And I don't think I'm still in love, cause I would never let you fuck again. Serious issues, you got too much bitches. Sleeping around thinking that one day one of these hoes can fix you. Say it ain't cheating if we ain't official. Acting like I was not the real one for you to commit to. You got my body, shit, you got my mind. My mama said that shit like this is just gonna take some time. And everybody call my phone saying you got somebody. Like I don't give a fuck, I really hope you fuck with shorty. I cannot trust these other niggas, I can't trust myself. Cause how could I just give you all of me and nothing else? Crying on the inside, I need some help. I've been through hell like you done ran off with my heart. Cause you ain't never had no heart and you just play me from the start. But my emotions had me blind. Nobody told me that one night can have our souls intertwined. Got too much self-respect to be a size or slide on niggas in my city just to pass the time. But shit, I tried and I hope you catch some shit, I promise. Like catch a soul that got some demons you can't shake up off you. I know you insecure already, you gave me that problem. But when you finally see me shine, and shit gon' make you vomit. Sick to your stomach, you a dummy if you play with me. You probably will be doing better if you stay with me. You took my soul, but it's okay, I made some changes, see. If anybody asks who made you, let them know it's me. You got my soul in these soul ties got me stuck again. And I don't think I'm still in love, cause I would never let you fuck again. These soul ties got me stuck again. And I don't think I'm still in love, cause I would never let you fuck again. These soul ties got me stuck again. And you ain't never been in love, I swear to God I wanna love again. These soul ties got me stuck again. But you ain't never been in love, so I can never let you fuck again. You calling Keisha if I don't pick up. You flying Kelly out to Cali if I tell you I don't wanna come. You got a problem, you can't sleep alone. I guess them demons keep you up at night, wonder why you pick up the phone. I had to meditate, I had to grow. Hold you accountable for playing me, I can't be beefing with these hoes. You took my happiness, you took my soul. But lately I've been seeing better days, I found someone who gave me hope. Look at my future, now I'm independent. And lately I feel so much better, bigger picture, I don't see you in it. I'm not the only one you try to hurt. But when you causing people pain, you ultimately end up being cursed. These soul ties got you stuck again. And you ain't never kept it real, so you can never be nobody's friend. These soul ties got you stuck again. And you ain't never kept it real, so that pain you feel will never end. These soul ties got you stuck again. And you ain't never been in love, so I can never let you fuck again. These soul ties got me stuck again. And you ain't never been in love, so tell me why we making love again.